I know you feel that sudden knot in your stomach when you stand in a busy supermarket line and the cashier asks you a rapid question in English and your mind just goes completely blank. But after this video, you will confidently walk into any supermarket anywhere in the world, find exactly what you need, and chat with the cashier easily. There is one super common phrase that almost every native speaker uses at the checkout counter, but most English textbooks completely forget to teach it to you.
Welcome to English Studio. I am Alex.
And I am Sarah, and today we are going to learn how to shop in a supermarket in English without any stress.
This is going to be so useful. Let's get into it. But wait, before we start, if you are learning English and you want videos like this every week, hit subscribe right now.
Yes, and ring the bell so you never miss a lesson. It really helps us. Okay, let's go.
Imagine you walk into a grocery store, you look around, and everything is huge. You need to find bread, but you have no idea where it is. Sarah, how do we ask for help without sounding rude?
Oh, that is the perfect place to start. You just need a simple, polite phrase. You walk up to a worker and say, "Excuse me, where can I find the bread?"
Oh, wait, excuse me. That's like a magic word, right?
Exactly, Alex. It is the best way to get someone's attention politely. Let's look at that word, excuse. Say it with me. Excuse. Excuse.
Ah, excuse me. And then you just ask, where can I find the bread or where can I find the milk? It's so easy.
Yes, say it with us.
Say it with us.
Excuse me, where can I find the bread?
Excuse me, where can I find the bread? Great, now you say it.
Wonderful. Now here's a little aha moment for you. In English-speaking countries, supermarkets are divided into long walkways. We call these aisles.
Wait, spell that for me, Sarah, because it looks strange.
It's spelled A-I-S-L-E-S, but the letter S is completely silent. You do not say it at all. It sounds like aisles, like the word I, and then a l. Aisles.
Wow, really? Aisles? That's crazy. So the worker might say it's in aisle 4?
Exactly. They'll say it's in aisle 4, so don't look for an S sound, just listen for aisle.
Huh, that's an amazing tip. I used to say less, and people looked at me so confused. Okay, let's move to our second situation. You find the bread aisle, but now you want to buy some fresh cheese. You go to that special counter where a worker cuts the meat and cheese for you. Sarah, what is that counter called, and how do we ask for a specific amount?
That counter is called the deli, D-E-L-I, deli. It's short for delicatessen, but everyone just says deli. And when you want to buy something there, you can use this great phrase, "I would like a quarter kilo of cheese, please."
Oh, I would like. That's much more polite than saying I want, right?
Yes, Alex, I want can sound a bit too strong or pushy. I would like is very gentle and sweet, and you can shorten it to I'd like, I-D. I'd like.
I'd like. I love that. It sounds so smooth. Let's practice that whole phrase together. Say it with us.
I would like a quarter kilo of cheese, please.
I would like a quarter kilo of cheese, please. Awesome. Now you try it.
Perfect. Now here's your aha moment for this situation. If you're shopping in the United States or the United Kingdom, they don't always use kilos.
Oh, that's right. They use pounds, don't they?
Yes, they do. They use pounds and ounces. The word is ounce. Ounce. So instead of a quarter kilo, you might ask for half a pound of ham or a few ounces of cheese.
Wow, that's a massive cultural difference. So if I ask for a kilo in a small American town, the worker might look at me like I'm from outer space.
Yes, maybe. So just remember, pounds and ounces are very common in U.S. supermarkets, But if you say a little bit of this, they'll understand that too.
That's a relief. Don't worry if you forget the exact weight terms, just point and smile. Okay, scenario number 3. You have your bags of fruit, now you want a bottle of juice. You find the juice, but you cannot see the price anywhere on the shelf. This happens to me all the time. Sarah, how do we ask an employee for the price?
This is a classic problem. You can find a worker and say, "How much is this juice?" Or you can point to the item and say, "Excuse me, can you help me find the price for this?"
I love how much is this. It's short, easy to remember, and works for everything. How much is this juice? How much is this chocolate?
Yes, it is a universal survival phrase. Let's practice it together. Say it with us. How much is this juice?
How much is this juice? Now you try it aloud.
Beautiful expression. Now here's your aha moment for prices. Sometimes the price on the shelf is not the price you pay at the register.
Wait, what? That sounds like a trick. Why?
Well, in places like the United States, the price you see on the shelf does not include sales tax. Tax is added at the very end when you pay, so if a bottle of juice says $2 on the shelf, it might actually cost $2.15 at the checkout.
Ah, I see. So you always need a little bit of extra money because of the tax. That's a great cultural note. Don't be surprised if the total is a tiny bit higher than your mental math.
Exactly, Alex. Don't worry, the cashier isn't trying to cheat you. It's just how the system works there.
Okay, let's move to scenario number 6. This is the big moment. Your shopping basket is getting heavy. You have everything on your list. Now you walk towards the checkout area. You see a few lines of people. You want to find the fastest one. Then you see a sign that says Express Lane. Sarah, what does that mean?
Oh, the express lane is a lifesaver when you're in a hurry, but you have to read the sign carefully. It usually says something like 10 items or less, or 15 items or fewer. It means this lane is only for people who are buying a very small number of things.
Ah, so if I have a giant cart full of 50 things, I cannot go into the express lane.
Definitely not. People in line will be very unhappy with you. So if you have a few things, you can ask someone nearby, "Is this the express lane?"
Let's practice that question. Say it with us.
Is this the express lane?
Is this the express lane? Now you say it.
Great job. Now let's look at that word express. 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 It means fast. And here's your aha moment for this scenario. Sometimes there's a lane called a self-checkout lane.
Oh, I know those. Those are the lanes with no cashier, just machines.
Yes, you scan the items yourself, you put them in the bag yourself, and you pay the machine with your card or cash. Many learners prefer this because they don't have to talk to anyone, but if the machine makes an error sound, it can be scary.
Oh man, that machine voice always screams at me. Please place the item in the bagging area. It makes me so nervous.
Me too, Alex. Don't worry. If the machine acts up, a store worker is always standing nearby to help you. You can just say, "It's not working," and they'll fix it with a special card.
Good to know, so don't fear the machines. Now let's move to scenario number 6. This is the big moment. You choose a regular lane with a real human cashier. You put your items on the moving belt. The cashier smiles and scans your food. Then they ask you that famous, super fast question that confuses everyone. Sarah, what is that question?
The question is almost always paper or plastic. Or they might say, "Do you need any bags today?"
Ah, paper or plastic. They're asking what kind of shopping bag you want.
Exactly. They want to know if you prefer paper bags or plastic bags. But wait, nowadays there's a third option that is even more common. Many supermarkets want you to bring your own reusable grocery bags from home.
Oh, right, because it's better for the environment. So if I brought my own bag from home, what do I say to the cashier?
You can say, I brought my own bags, thank you.
That is perfect. Let's practice that sentence because it uses the past tense of bring. Brought. B-R-O-U-G-H-T. It sounds like brought. Brought. Say it with us.
I brought my own bags, thank you.
I brought my own bags. Thank you. Now, your turn to practice.
Wonderful. Now, here is your aha moment for the checkout line. In many European supermarkets, and increasingly across the globe, bags are not free.
Wait, really? You have to pay for a simple plastic bag?
Yes, they might cost 10 cents or 20 cents each. The cashier will ask, "How many bags do you need?" And then they add the cost to your total bill. So if you want to save money and help the planet, always carry a small foldable bag in your pocket.
That is a brilliant tip. I always keep one in my backpack now. It saves so much cash over time. Okay, let's move to our final scenario. Scenario number 7. All your groceries are in the bags. Now it is time to pay the bill. The cashier says your total price. Then they ask another quick question about your payment method. Sarah, what do they usually say?
They will look at you and say, "Cash or card?" Or they might say, "How would you like to pay today?"
Cash or card. So simple. If I want to use my credit card or debit card, I can just say, "Card, please." Or if I have paper money, I can say, "Cash, please."
Yes, it's that easy. You don't need a long, complicated sentence. Just one word, and the word please will do perfectly. Let's practice the response together. Say it with us. Card, please.
Card, please. Now let's practice the other one. Cash, please.
Cash, please.
Cash, please. Now you say them.
Outstanding. You sound like a native speaker already. Now, here's a very modern aha moment for paying at the supermarket. Have you heard of contactless payment?
Oh, you mean like tapping your phone or your card on the machine without sliding it in?
Yes, we call it tapping. You just tap your credit card or your smartphone near the screen and beep, it is paid. Many cashiers will ask, "Do you want to tap?" Or you can ask them, "Can I tap?"
Wow, can I tap? That is so short and cool. I see everyone doing that now. It is so fast.
It really is. And once the payment goes through, the cashier will hand you a long piece of paper. Alex, what is that paper called?
Oh, I know this one. It is called a receipt. But wait, the spelling is crazy. R-E-C-E-I-P-T. The letter P is completely silent. You don't say receipt, you say receipt.
That is exactly right, Alex. Receipt. You got it. The cashier will say, "Here's your receipt. Have a nice day." And you can just say, "Thank you, you too."
Wow, we survived the entire supermarket journey. That was amazing. Now, are you ready to test your brain? It's practice time.
Oh, I love the practice round. This is where everything sticks in your memory.
Okay, here's how it works. I'll fire a short question at you about a real supermarket situation. You have a few seconds to answer first in your head or aloud before Sarah speaks. Keep your energy high. Ready? Let's go. Situation 1. You cannot find the milk. You see a store worker. What do you say to them?